Alright, let's see what's going on with the love energy. What's going on with the love energy? Alright. What's going on with the love energy, spirit, angels, ancestors? What do we want to discuss when it comes to matters of the heart today? What are we talking about when it comes to matters of the heart? Alright, I'm going to go through this a couple more times. Alright, my soul says stop. Alright, we have the golden mirror. Alright, we're dealing with a narcissist, love bombing, okay? Someone that is self-absorbed. And some of us could be dealing with a one-sided connection with someone. And then we have a wedding ring, okay? Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Okay. So we have the narcissistic energy over on one side, and then we have a loving pair on the other side. Okay. So it seems to me the energies that I'm feeling is someone has moved on. Someone is trying a new connection. This connection, they are devoted to seeing through. Because in the past they had someone that they did love, someone that they did see a future with, someone that they had poured their time and emotions into them, and it did not play out the way that they wanted it to. So the energy that they were giving to that individual, they took it, they bottled it up, and they decided to walk away and give it to somebody else. And now this narcissistic energy is upset because what they had, they no longer possess. And that is you, boo. They are upset that they no longer have access to you. They are upset that you've taken all your love and your energy and decided to give it elsewhere. Okay? Literally, at the bottom you have ships. Okay? Cutting ties, moving on. Receive what you need, progression, and arriving. You're arriving to yourself. Okay? That's what happened. You decided to move forward in your life and let that connection go. Okay? And this divine energy, this masculine energy, male or female, is not happy with the decisions that you made for yourself. It's eating them up that they don't have access to you at this time. It's eating them up that they had so much love and energy within themselves that they chose not to express. They didn't have the courage or the willpower within them to speak on what it is they truly wanted and desired when it came to matters of love with you. And because of that, you had to make a hard decision. And from the feelings that I'm feeling, you're still enduring the challenging feelings that still have you connected to this past person. You have moved on, but you still have thoughts of them. You still feel them in your energy. And that is because this person is always and constantly thinking about you. They are so absorbed in the thought of how you cared for them, the way you spoke to them. And they never experienced anything like that on that caliber. But at the same time, they were not open to receiving it. They were so caught up in what other people thought and what other people had to say that they couldn't enjoy and receive what it is that you were trying to give out. Okay? And then you have interference. Okay? An external party is intruding on this relationship. I literally said, you have moved on. You have decided to release them. You decided to release them. Embody your own happiness. Find out how to make yourself happy. And while you were making yourself happy, there was someone watching you. Someone that seen you in the way that this past person did. But they were willing to put in the work. They were willing to put in action towards you. Instead of holding it all in and being selfish with themselves, that person that you are currently with decided to give to you, to accept you, to receive you. Okay, and that's why you decided to release that past energy. You couldn't continue on harboring both of those energies, so you had to release. And it hurts, and it still hurts at times, but at the end of the day, you had to make that decision. And for the first time, I feel like for the first time, a lot of you are making decisions not based off your emotion alone. You are actually taking in logic and emotional feelings and putting it together and better aspecting how to move and how to correlate your romantic aspects in your life, okay? And that is the smartest thing for you to do at this time, honey. From what I'm feeling, using your emotional and your mental is helping you develop and grow in a way that at some points and times it does feel uncomfortable to you, but at the end of the day, you see the results that it is bringing into your life. It's more fulfilling and more free feeling, if that makes sense. Okay? But you decided to walk away and release that, okay? Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And that's what you are doing. You're finding happiness outside of this third party situation. Like, you gave them your time, you gave them your interest, you did everything in your power to possibly help this person understand where it is your love was guiding you and what it was you were wanting to be for them and with them, but they were not open to receiving it. So at some point in time, of course, I have to do what's best for me, and at this time it's for me to walk away and to actually receive what it is that I've been given. And then a lot of you are realizing how hard it is to receive because you've been such a giver your whole relationship life that you don't know what it is to actually receive what it is you've been giving out. Okay? Look. Vulnerability. You are realizing it is so difficult to be vulnerable with this new person because you were vulnerable with this last person that didn't want to accept it or embrace it. And now you're at this point where, like, oh my God, this man sees me. He actually understands my emotions, and if he doesn't understand them, at least he takes the initiative to try to see it from my perspective. And then we can talk about it. We can, sit down, whoop de whoop, and figure this thing out. And that's what you want in love. That's what you're looking for in love. You don't want it to feel like a constant battle and then you giving and not receiving. That ain't fun, okay? So kudos to you for stepping up and choosing your happiness and not waiting for him to find you. It is safe for you to fall, okay? And you're falling into another situation that is better suited for you. See, literally someone new. This someone new is giving you the energies that you wanted from this past person. I have to figure out my lighting, y'all, but just bear with me. But yeah, this new person wants to love you, cherish you, give to you everything that you wanted from this past person. This new person is giving plus some. This is going to be something outside of your own expectations, and like I say, it's going to be challenges in this new situation because you're not used to receiving, you're used to giving. So now you have to be open enough to allow yourself to be comfortable with your vulnerability with this person. It is okay for you to allow yourself to release and relax in this situation with this new person, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up on this new situation, boo. There's something there for you, okay? It says don't give up, give it time. Give it time. Let it keep developing. Let it keep growing. Let it keep manifesting to its highest potential. Don't rush it. Just embrace it as it goes and as it comes, okay? Because this person real life wants to love you. Okay? See what else we got going on here. I like this new person. And I'm happy that you're able to allow yourself to try again, you know? Because you know within yourself that you are a very loving, giving, caring, nurturing individual. And it hurt to want to give it to a specific person and them not be willing to accept and receive it. That kind of causes some type of feel when it comes to your confidence. You feel me? Because it's like, I confidently gave you me and all of me, and I was left with nothing. You gave me the bare minimum. You breadcrumbed me when I was giving you full course meals on a daily, and you just left me with the bare minimum, and you expect me to accept it. And then when you see me moving forward in my life and finding my own personal peace and happiness, you choose to come in and try to conflict my peace with your bullshit. Excuse my French, but that's what they're trying to do. You're trying to come in and continue giving me these breadcrumbs like it's cute. But we ain't with that. Yes, this is your soulmate. This new person, this new energy is what you desire. It is what you were manifesting. It just is. I feel like this new person is who you were trying to manifest in a soul spiritual form, but it didn't come wrapped in the packaging that you thought it would come wrapped in, if that makes any sense. You wanted it to be this past person that was wrapped in the wrapping you wanted it to be wrapped with, if that makes sense. But it still wasn't enough to be wrapped in the right wrapping. That gift on the inside wasn't what you thought it was. Once you pull them layers of paper and wrapper off, you realize it wasn't much to play with up in there. Wasn't much to play with, okay? It wasn't fulfilling. But this new person, when you unwrap that present, it's just keep giving. It's a gift that keeps giving, okay? And that past love was not, it was unacquitted love, okay? There was a lot of passion, but it was not enduring to you, okay? It wasn't. It was passionate, but there was not enough love, okay? You can have pleasure without love, okay? This new person, baby, could be the one. I'm trying to tell you, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And you need to stay optimistic about this situation and this person. I literally just said that the wrapping may not be the wrapping that you thought it should or would be, but baby, the gift on the inside up under that wrapping just keeps giving, okay? That past energy was not it. It was not giving to you. It was taking from you. And at some point in time, you got to love yourself enough to walk away. And you did that. And you, baby, you took the right path, because it looks like this person is really going through it that you walked away from. And then as we're doing this reading, we're talking about how this person is going through this internal battle. This Ursha song, I hate that we ain't getting back together. This person is really hurt that with the knowledge and the feeling that you are truly separating yourself. You're actually cutting ties with them, and that is really bothering them on a soul level, because now they realize all the fake energies that they have chose to give their energy to in the past wasn't hitting on anything. And then the one who did come into their life, which was you, they gave them everything that they needed, everything that they desired, and they weren't willing to return that favor and give you back what you were given. And now they sitting mad at you because they got left in the dust. Baby, you should have stepped up, honey. Come correct when you coming to me, honey. I ain't meant to sit here and wait for you. Literally. You ain't meant to sit there and wait for them. Okay? You don't want it. You do not want it no more. Yeah. You don't want it no more. You're over it. You just don't want it no more, and that's fine. We grow, we learn, and we experience, boo-boo. And the fact that you are growing in a way where you are putting your needs and wants ahead of others just shows how well-rounded you've become from the person you used to be. Because I feel like a lot of you were doormats. Don't take it the wrong way, but it is what it is. Hell, I've been a doormat for many years of my life where I allowed people to use and abuse me in ways that I knew better, but I was too caught up in being the good person and being understanding and loving and forgiving, and that is okay. But baby, if you're not doing it to yourself and within yourself, honey, it ain't hitting. It ain't. What's the benefit of it? You got to take it and utilize that knowledge and wisdom for your self-benefit. Oh, this incense is hitting my throat today. Alright, let's see. What messages do we have? Okay, let's see. What's being said that ain't being said? What's in the hidden crevices of love, okay? This person says, I know I messed everything up. Yeah. You snooze, you lose. Seats taken now, buddy. Seats taken. Honey, they trying to get back in the good graces. Look, I wish I could take back the words, my words, baby. No, can't take it back. You said what you said, and you meant what you said when you said it. You didn't want the relationship. You're not ready for it. This is fun the way it is. Let's just keep it as it is type energy. This is the energy that this narcissistic energy had coming towards you. Like, look, we good how we are. You know, I hit you up when I want to see you. You come through. We chill and everything, and then we go about our own ways. You don't ask me about my life. I don't ask about your life. Anything that I want to share with you, I do. Anything you want to share with me, you do. But at the end of the day, what I can't do is give you my commitment. What I can't do is give you all of my time that I have to share. What I can't do is be honest with you about how I feel. I expect you to just understand and feel what I feel by what I do already. And from what I'm feeling, honey, he's a King of Wands energy, and all he got going on is slanging that. You know what? And he good at it. Or she's good at, you know, what she do. However the case may be. But that's all that they had to give. But what happens if that element is no longer there? If we're not able to do that anymore, what do we have? Can we sit and have conversations with each other? Can we intrigue each other's minds? Can we do anything with each other outside of that physical aspect of what we've been sharing? Heck no, it wasn't there. So you had to allow yourself to grow away from that and find something that was more fulfilling to you. And that is this new energy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. They thought that it was going to be enough to keep you held down. No, it's not. They feel like you're talking to them through music. I feel like a lot of you have had that in your relationship with this past person where you did communicate with them through music. There were certain songs that would play that you correlated with them. There were certain songs that you could have sent to them that made you think of them. It could be songs that you have on your playlist simply because it reminds you of them. But it's songs that they are hearing that is bringing them back to the thought of you and feeling like you're speaking to them through the music, okay? And then you have finding out the truth crushed me. Them finding out that you true live picked your bags up, picked your feelings up, and decided to move on with your life is really, really causing them internal pain because they know what your love feel like. And for some of you, you got that kind of love, honey. Once you feel it, honey, it's imprinted in you and you will never forget it. It could be 10 years from now and this man or woman could still come into a place of thinking about you and feeling your energy because that's how powerful your love. How deep is your love? Okay, your love is deep. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm going to take these and see what they got to say. I still feel the pain. They are feeling the pain of you leaving. Okay? They don't want to know. They don't want to know the fact that you have moved on. It's just too much. They're missing you. They miss seeing you. Okay? They're not over you. They're not over your ending. And they're having trouble with intimacy with others because of you. They are really going through a challenging time within themselves, okay? When it comes to you. Because you set the bar. You took them on a level that they had never been on. You took them on a roller coaster they had never been on. Okay? Literally, at the bottom of the deck, your intellect. Okay, your intellect arouses them. That is where that passion and everything came from. You spoke to them in a way that no one could ever speak to them. You brought them out of a place within themselves that no one else could bring them out of. You gave them love in a way that they had never experienced. You gave understanding in a way that they never had before. There is so much to you that brought so much new essence into their world, but they were not ready to receive it. And now that they want you back, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're actually comfortable with the fact of knowing that you found something better. You found something that is more fulfilling to you on so many different levels. And yes, for the first time, you are choosing to love and open up to love from an emotional and a mental space, which I feel like a lot of you have never done in the past. You were quick to jump from relationship to relationship based off your feelings, never taking time to actually process things on a mental level and actually see where you've been and what type of people you were attracting and how those situations played out. But now that you've grown and experienced more of life, you now are taking the time to review your life and your relationships in the past and seeing how you can prevent yourself from enduring that again. You're taking accountability for the choices that you've made and the people that you've chosen in the past and working towards making better decisions and moving forward in a more lighthearted way so that you can receive the love that you know you so willingly give. Okay? I hope this message resonates with whoever it needs to resonate with. I enjoy reading for you. I think you have found a very good relationship with this new person. This old person does carry a lot of passion for you, and you still have a lot of passion for them. But at the end of the day, that passion will not get you through the hard times of life. That passion will not soothe you in those times that you need to be soothed, and you are aware of that, and that's why you are logically taking your feelings, bottling them up, putting them in a bag, and moving on. Okay, you are not about to be the bag lady collecting all of his stuff and not having space for your own. You're literally taking only what is yours and you're moving on, and you're going and giving it to someone who is deserving of it, someone who wants it, someone who gives you exactly what it is that you give out. And if I'm being honest, hell, this new person is actually going beyond your expectations, and at times you're gonna admit to yourself, this person shows me that they love me more than I thought someone could love me. This person loves me on a level that I never thought that I would get to because of your past situations. But yeah, you found it. But don't sabotage it by this past energy coming back in and trying to convince you that they're the one, when internally you know that, yeah, there's a lot of love and passion there, but it's not enough to get me through. Okay? It's not enough. And you waited too long. Yes, divine timing is everything, but I also have free will, and I have the will within me to want something different, something that I feel is more fulfilling to me in all areas, in all aspects of my life. Alright? If you like this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I enjoy what I do. It brings me joy. And I am here to help you better understand yourself, not understand the person that you're seeing or the person that you desire. In order to get the things that are meant for you, it starts with better understanding you and better loving you. And that is where true love lies, okay? The truth of your love is within you. The way that you love you is how your person will love you. The person that spirit has for you, okay? Once again, I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe of these conversations, because I don't call it tarot readings, baby. These are conversations amongst us, okay? That's out here living this life together and experiencing the realness, okay? The good, the ugly, and the bad, and putting those pieces together and creating a beautiful masterpiece out of all the brokenness, okay? Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.